In this video, we are going to be going over opening a table for multiple seats and then splitting a check. As always, we start with beginning and entering our number. Open a table, and this time we are going to choose 2 customers. You can see up at the top here, we have 1 out of 2. That is what seat we are currently on. So for seat 1, I'm going to order a half pound of wings, and that brings up our modifier screen. So they want sauce on, breaded, and they want hot wings. Now we're ready for seat 2's order. All we have to do is hit seat plus, and that brings us to our second seat, and they just want mozza sticks with some barbecue sauce dip. Now, during the course of this, let's say 2 more people come in and join their table. We can always change the customer count by hitting customer count down here at the bottom and changing it to 4 customers. This has now changed this to 4, and we can now go on to seat 3, and all they want is fish cakes with no side. And seat 4, they want another half pound of wings. Okay on that. And then we are ready to change our coursing. So they are just having appetizers, so I can say all, and that highlights all my items on the guest check viewer. I can say change course to app, and then I can send it off to the kitchen. When I am ready to split the bill, as they are all paying separately, I can go and hit my begin key, go back into my table, and now, as I've already selected what item belongs to which seat, this makes it easier for when we go into our split check editor. And now we're looking at our split checks. So it already knows that seat 1 has this, seat 2 has that, seat 3 has this, seat 4 has that. If everything's all ready to go, and that's the way they want to do it, we can just simply go down here and say split check. And now we can see that we're on bill 1, and it's only showing items for seat 1. However, let's say we made a mistake. We can always at any point go and hit unsplit check, and it's going to ask us to confirm. It's going to ask us if we want to restore the original seat numbers, and it restores everything like it never happened. We can then go back into the split check, and let's say seat 1 took half of seat 3's fish cakes, and they want them to pay for it. We can go split item, we can say fish cakes, and then touch the seat that we want to split it on. And then we can unsplit that, and so seat 3 is paying half, seat 1 is paying. Seat 2 is being generous and wants to pay for seat 4's order. All we have to do then is touch seat 4's wings and touch seat 2, and that'll move it over. Then we can go and say split check again, and it will ask us to create empty orders for empty seats. We want to say no to this, and that'll split the bill 3 ways, and we are ready to print. When we print, it'll ask us if we want to print all, or we can print individual bills. We can say print all, and this will print all 3 bills and bring us back. We can now go back into the table, and now it will ask us which bill do we want to view. We're going to start with seat 1 and move along to the settle screen. They're ready to pay out by cash. we can say they gave us the exact amount. We can hit OK. It asks us to finalize, and now it asks us, which bill do you want to settle next? Or you can click on the next bill. They're paying by cash. They have exact change, and we can settle that out. Now, it will automatically bring up the final bill within the table. So then we can just hit cash again. They paid us $10 and told us to keep the change. And we can say yes to finalize, and that closes the table.